Okay, now we've driven all the way from North Carolina, and now we're in Illinois, and I just saw this roadside marker, so I stopped, and it says here that Lewis and Clark, right here, there's Lewis and there's Clark, says that they spent the night on a sandbar right here. Where, there's a creek near here, and they just spent the night on a sandbar. So, but what are they doing with these beads? What's with the beads? Hey! Hey!
What?
Lewis and Clark wants to see your boobies. They got beads. No? Okay. Sorry guys, she said no. Well, let's get out of here. Man, Lewis and Clark were kind of weird. I didn't think they would be like that. It's a spot about a half hour into Kansas. We just pulled over. Found a little spot here we could pull over where I needed to change my socks. And we stopped at Washington State Park in Missouri last night, but we got there after dark and we left before daylight, so we didn't really even get to see that park, but it was just an overnight stop. And yesterday and today, all day today is just driving. We're just trying to get to Colorado. But this was a pretty little spot we found. We stopped and had to get a couple things out of the camper and change my socks. But it's just flat here in Kansas. This is the boring part of the trip. Sorry, Kansas, but Kansas is boring for the most part. So we'll see you probably next time I turn the camera on, will be Colorado. Still driving through Kansas a few hours later. This is the thing about going out west. It's just so far out west. So, well, I was out here in the middle of Kansas and just driving along, and then all of a sudden there was just this right here. So we're gonna check this out. I'm not gonna walk all over the property, but we're just gonna walk down the fence line here. So we got some money and animals, healthcare plan, taxpayer, it says. This one's the lawyer, Socrates, Halberton, Tuffy, over there's the Golden Sow, Desmona Othello Taco, whatever that is. This is Adolf. I guess this is like Hitler, maybe. Nighthawk. Cat. In the back there, you got some things. Hospital boss hog. Parrot. This one here is bailiff. This is bailiff. Hillary. I guess this is Hillary Clinton, maybe? She's got the Russia thing in her hand. I thought that was like Trump. Laura Bush. She's got a sticker on her shoulder. Gore. She's got a heart in his hand. This guy likes Gore. Let's see what we got in the back here. Rush for president. Washington carousel. This is the frog man. He looks like a frog man. Pluto. Kipper. Politician picking his nose. Cecil Leroy Maupin Jr., Dodge City. I'm not sure what that means. And in the back here, got ethnic cleansing. Good guy. This is Teddy. Judge Mackie Rig is in the back here. Here's one that moves. There's Felix the cat. Not the same Felix I remember growing up. Greenpeace. What we got back here in the back here? There's a ghost. like Ted McKenzie or something. Wild Red, there's Wild Red. Auschwitz. Wastikas. Gilda, Virgin. Cicero. Cicero's, ooh, kind of WB. Janus, the juggler. Husband, animal. Mary, Archimedes. Hornblower. But somebody really put in a lot of time making all these things. Hey, here's Batman. And he kind of looks like Batman. That's a good one. Rapunzel with her hair. Here's Cleopatra. Cleopatra's got some like hanging hooters. Or, yeah. Kind of reminds me of my old lady back there in the truck. I hope she doesn't see this video. And this one just says MT. Barb. There's a snowman. Hey, a Burgess sweater, that one. Shadiva. Move along kind of quickly here. It's taking longer than I thought. He built a lot of these things. Look at all the junk out in the field there too. He's got like all kinds of stuff. Teddy Kennedy. The sheriff. This is the sheriff. He's got the gun. City council. Skater. This one's called Skater. The dress. Madison Grace. Shark. Victoria. The Big Apple. The New York Times. Alex Hurd. Linda McGuire. Evan Chris. Scott Richardson. Jim Freeman. Meg. Iron Man. Chicken Ranch. Chicken Ranch that way. Iron Man. Princess Diana. Got her private parts covered with fig leaves. Aphrodite. Got her private parts covered with little hearts. This was in his horny years, I guess. Here's Marty. Cosmos. Hector. Ulysses. And then there's a whole bunch of faces. We're getting near the end. This guy's put a lot of time into doing this. I didn't know this was here. We just happened to run across this. This one's titled Nancy. Got some bottles on it. Dove. Cork suckers, whatever that is. Cork suckers. Birds and bottle trees. They're kind of getting smaller down toward this end. Beautiful Allison, Miss Hottie Body. Alright, let's check this one out. I call my wife beautiful all the time. Meeker. Things that move. Greenpeace. Romulus Remus. Not sure what some of this means. There's a do not enter sign. Hooters. Railroad crossing. Now Sal. Navy. Rosie Rosenberger. Preacher Russell Scott. Jay Morin. That's Jay Morin. Wiki Up. Man, they just keep on going and going. There's firemen. Delphi. Marley. Wimpy. Diane. Early. They've all got names. I wonder if this dinosaur looking thing is called Julie. There's a frog up here called Frenchie. This one's Missy. Got her private parts covered with hard. Hope. Cliffbone. That one just says dog. Shirley. Asculas, Dingbats. And they just keep going and going. Judge Hampton. I wonder if some of these are local politicians. Widow's Delight. That's a Widow's Delight right there. Kermit the Frog. There's Kermit the Frog. Kenny Snook is just a leg. The Ford County Sheriff, Dean Bush. Erica, Wanza, Fryer, Tokyo Rose, Princess, Scribe, Bacchus. This one's kind of cool. It's called Azteca, and it looks kind of Aztec. Amapola, Garcia, Joe Blow. I know Joe Blow. I do, I know it. Now I can really say I have seen Joe. I do know Joe Blow. So there's Joe. Anybody that don't know Joe Blow, there he is. That's what he looks like. Here's El Diablo. JD Don. Mio Otto. Skip. Skip's made of bottles. Ballerina. And then the very last one. Astrid. Well, there's some things up on the hill here, but I'm not going to go up there because I've already walked like a mile. Let me kind of zoom in. He's got some things up here moving around. But see, I can't even see the car anymore. We're parked down this way. So I'm going to shut the camera off for a second and get back up that way. This thing's kind of cool. It's made with stop signs and it spins in the wind. Some naked dude. There's another piece that moves and some really funky looking cow. There's a toilet bowl mounted on top of a pickup truck with some legs hanging off the back. That's the one that says Cork Sackers, and it's got Bush's name on the side of it. I guess it's a political message of some type. And we're almost back to the truck now. He's got a field full of junk that he's apparently robbing for parts to build these things. It's a whole field full of junk. I see one thing there, it says Kanza Art. I'm not sure if that's what he named this place. But anyway, we're gonna get back on the road. I'm back to the truck now, and we need to get going here. This took, I'm trying to make it to the campground before dark. But if you stop at too many places, but I had to stop at this. This is what they call desert art. I've run into this before. Occasionally, different places out in the middle of nowhere, somebody does something like this, and it's called desert art. And most of the time, it's pretty cool. Well, we're back on the road. It was nice some guy to build all of that, because it's been so flat and so boring down through here. I'm sorry, Kansas, but you're a boring state to drive through. But you got somebody with a little ingenuity there that spent a lot of time, probably many years making those. And so that kind of made my day today. This was just another drive today. Tomorrow's the day we actually start seeing stuff. And we're going to make it to Colorado here in just a couple of hours. So I might turn the camera back on when we get to the campground. So see you then.